Hi. Okay, so we're gonna jump immediately into old man territory. If playing this game somehow wasn't that unlikely as it is. But joke aside, I happen to have just finished some reading. Just more of Dune, really. Probably gonna be reading it for Anne. I'm going to kick the cat out of my room. You can't behave, okay? No. Not for 30 seconds. Oh my god. Anyway, I was reading some Dune. Probably gonna be for, I don't know, another 2 weeks maybe. I'm doing a decentish progress. Obviously people could read a whole lot more faster and more often. I'd say like a 2 weeks, two more weeks is a reasonable pace, really. But I finished reading and I realized my chest was hurting. Now, don't panic too hard. It's just acid reflux. I'm pretty sure about that much. But if you had acid reflux, you know it fucking sucks, and it does kind of feel like a heart attack. If you didn't know that, you know that now. It's not fun, to say the least, and obviously upstairs I was looking up how to like treat it, and another thing that sucks about it is there's not much you could do other than just like improve your lifestyle. But granted, valid. that's pretty valid, but when you're in the midst of it, it's like, I guess you're fucked. Just ride it out. I don't know. And I might specifically have GERD, which essentially is just like chronic acid reflux. And literally, I guess acid reflux is the reaction itself, and GERD is the frequency of the reaction, which would make sense, at least. But obviously I need to improve my lifestyle, because that has been happening almost every single day, and admittedly, granted, different forms. Like, last few days, it's mostly just been feeling sick. Now it is fucking my ass by making me feel like I have a heart attack. Or today it anyway, but shocking news! Person playing Dungeon Siege. Old man! Who fucking knew? I wouldn't be surprised if the people watching this are about my same age. Like, I'm 29, turning 30 next month, as it happened. And, man, the game feels so loud, but I know watching the videos is probably fine. I guess worst case scenario, it's inspiring me to talk louder and hopefully clearer. I say that, and I was like, who the fuck is and you say, and enunciate, you dumbass. Oh god, I am so screwed. Oh, I don't remember this. Okay, that's not entirely true, but I've missed this area very often and recently. I don't know what's down here. I assume monsters and a chest, but is that really that likely? I don't know. I don't know, because I haven't been down here in like fucking five ever. What was I saying? On clarity, mumbling. Yeah, I do think I've gotten better since even recording this. Because a lot of the times I would just be like, fucking idiot. Okay, I'm being too mean to myself. I'm sorry. Yeah. Don't act that way to yourself. Seriously, don't. That shit fucks you up. The best way to go at it is just positivity and some brute force. Don't quote me on that, and do not take my advice on that. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. This is Xbox, right? Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. But yeah, part of the reason I started recording again is because I felt like I would always stumble over words more than I think anyone really should. And I noticed when I had... Wow, I really don't remember this area. But when I had recorded earlier... Sorry, I guess at this point, like, several years ago. But when I recorded then, it was a lot easier to speak clearer and... Well, mumbling my words isn't as much of a problem as it used to be, so there's that. Because I've just been working on it in, like, everyday life. But, I'm sorry, my mind is, like, torn between the game, completely unrelated shit, and what I'm saying. That's normal. Shit, what was I saying? Talking clear. Yeah, I've been doing that in general, like, every day of my life. In the everyday actions of my life. Okay, that makes more sense. 385, damn. And that's definitely helped a lot. Okay, 16 when it's like... That worse? No, I'm not, I don't fucking believe it. How was that worse? How is that worse? It requires more strength. 10, 20, 10. Yeah, that's worse. The fuck? Does it even look cooler? Not really? My opinion is correct. If you think it looks cooler, you're wrong. Re-educate yourself, you dingus. Yeah, I don't think it looks cooler and it's worse stats. Or more strength. Is it cheaper at least? Like, I have to find something. 24 gold. I almost like Chris Howard. I'm okay. I almost said Todd Howard. Hey, Todd Howard, fuck you for ruining this game. No. Chris Taylor, GPG. One of you don't exist. Spoilers, it's GPG, but I don't know why I wanted to say it like that, but I didn't. Moving on. Why would you make an item like that? It's wasteful. It's not wasteful, but yes, but it's pointless. You waste an effort. So yeah, technically it is wasteful, I guess. Okay, there has to be something more up here, right? Not just like a... Was there a treasure chest? Oh, fucking torch, ooh. Huh. I wonder if this is where the excavator would have been. Otherwise, this place is literally fucking empty. And, I mean, what is this? Just fucking new opportunity to look at the scorpions? Like, I wonder if they were stronger than the ones we saw in, Glittered Elf. Probably not. Probably not. So... I don't know. I just get really curious about these things. Why? Why is there a light up there? Why? Why? No, is that where the torch is? I think that's where the torch is. Important stuff, okay, man? We gotta know. Okay, that's from the torch. Okay, that's fair enough. Good stuff, right? Those bones down there? No, it's broken clip out, never mind. Or terracotta. Is there a difference of terracotta and clay? I don't... Maybe it's just the ways they're... Okay, I guess that works. The ways that they are finished. Now, I still don't know what the fuck those are, but... Yeah. I'm playing up just a little. Okay, Clockwork Sword, how much is that? Are we going back to Southland? No, okay. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Ooh, 3,000. But that is pretty fucking big as far as like inventory space. So I think we're not gonna bother with that. Okay. Absolutely annihilate those crate barrels. You stupid? You dumb? You know, it'd be kind of fun to go back and improve that model. On the other hand, maybe it is shaped like that on purpose, but there aren't any roundabout barrels. It's none of those things. It's a bucket. Well, there's no round buckets. So I'm inclined to assume they did it so jaggedly for optimizations, especially in 2001, 2002, whatever. So I'm gonna assume that's what's going on. With that said, it is a couple years after 2002 now, just a couple, and I think we go back and improve them. Though that might legit be the next thing I publish. That might legit, like, you might see those fucking ugly ass buckets in the next video. Pristine. My gorgeous buckets, yes. I don't know what that accent was, but it's very shit. It's very, very, very shit. It's for sure. Seriously, what the fuck was that accent? Okay, so some context, I suppose. If you do not use the HD textures, you will realize that Ice Warriors are slightly different. This is not interesting. But originally, I believe Killa had changed the textures because they were the intended ones that were to be applied to the warriors, but they went unused, and instead I think they used like a generic ice texture on them. This is remembering something that happened like 5 years ago, so was it 5 or 6? A long while ago at a given point. And I don't know if I'm remembering it right. Probably not. Okay, so what's with these fancy ass doors and shit? These runes and the... Cause I don't think this has to do with Fedwar. Although I also have no idea and I'm just making shit up. Let me see, first two, okay, where are they supposed to be? Okay, heal. That's a heal, okay. I'm going to have my high borrow trilogy, put her line to some friends. They leave, keeping shop, sure he will find them missing. Might have a few minutes to ask around town. I was hallucinating. Oh, God damn it, I forgot to close the door. Fuck! I'm sorry, Coffee. Anything to say? No? No. Just in time. Alright. It's like 20 or 30, right? 20. I'm in like the 50s. 60. 70, okay. What am I wearing? I'm like 90? 80, okay. Okay. I mean, is that really that good? God, it's still full. Okay, never. That's pretty shit. That is actually pretty shit. Is that Scimitar that much worse? In fact, I think it's better, actually. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We'll find plenty, and we'll find plenty of money. So we're fine. Okay. I know the secret is around this area. Well, the first part of 3, I believe, is around this area. But I always miss it. Very consistently, at least. I'm not sure if it's here or back there. I don't know. No. This is when this is very useful, in fact. If I'm 100% honest, I think it's past this area. So we'll do that then. Wait, no. It's right there. I was right. Yay. If you didn't know, there's a whole side area that's kind of a secret. To be 100% honest, the reward for completing a puzzle is not that great. It's actually kind of shit. But I want to be a completionist, or attempt to be one anyway. So, tough luck, I guess. I don't know. Actually, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's better. Was it different? I don't know, but it feels better, you know? Feels. Alright. Up here. Oh yeah, it is actually. To the north and all that. Actually up. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Ain't that cool? Ain't that fucking cool? It's hard. I know behind one of these is a chest. Apparently it's not this one. Kofi, are you okay? Okay. You know what? We might end here. It's long enough, really. I just wanted to go to 20 minutes, to be honest, but I think my cat's okay, but I heard him trying to churn the... He really wants in. I am so sorry, Kofi. I am so sorry. Okay. We'll be nice to him today. We'll let him in.